Hello everyone, it's Rad. Welcome to Radko Tarot channel, and this video is going to contain a general tarot reading, and for that reason, as general tarot reading, the reading itself is going to relate to different subjects and situations and is going to manifest itself in a different way with every single different person. Now, in case you are interested to know about specifically about your personal situation, you can check out my website, which is listed here in the display, or it is as well shown in the description of the video. And there you are going to find, visiting it, you're going to find on the very front page full list of my services as well as their pricing, starting from just as little as $12 for the recorded readings and $15 for the private call readings. Apart from that, if you want to see me live, or you want to contribute with an event on me, you can check out my Facebook page, which as well you can see here on the video or in the description down below, and consider sharing and subscribing the video, because this is a one-man operation and your support does helps a lot. That being said, I want you now to lay back comfortably and enjoy the show. Alright, so that will be Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising Weekly Tarot Reading, April 29th to May 5th, 2019. And just bear with me a second, guys, to shuffle the tarot cards, and we can go directly to the weekly spread. Alright, so the first card for Leo, which is the general topic of their week, that is going to be the Ace of Swords, followed by the second card, which is the challenges that Leo needs to overcome. This is going to be the Queen of Swords, followed by the third one, which is the positivity out of the week, or Leo's goals, intentions, and what generally they can go for. That will be the Empress card. And the last one is going to be the guidance that Tarot is offering to you, Leo. We do have the Star card. So once again, that will be the Ace of Swords is the first one, followed by the second one, which is the Queen of Swords. Third card is going to be the Empress, and the last one that we do have, that is going to be the Star card. Alright, so on the first look over the cards, it does look like that you are to confront this woman, Queen of Swords, most likely a woman. It could be as well a male, and that will be due to the fact that you are to have you're to do a lot of thinking throughout the week. Now, we do have the topic here, which is the Ace of Swords, and it does represent exactly that. You are to understand how well, I will say that way, how fragile your gifts are, and as well how much in general you can achieve with your gifts, either a mental gifts, ethereal gifts, or completely material gifts. But the Ace of Swords here represents that you are going to start obtaining deeper and deeper understanding of your capabilities, and as well of how much you can create for yourself, and how much you can be successful in general. What I'm trying to say here is that you are going to put your analytic mind into work, finding out that what you are doing right now until this very moment can either be done better, or the other way how the Ace of Swords can manifest is that there are things which are holding you back, and you will try to figure out, and you will figure out what exactly is holding you back. And what is holding you back, according to this reading, that is a specific person. And that is gonna make you stop caring about the polite courtesy that people are giving into one another, confronting the situation or the problem straight away with its true face. It's generally, it is how you confront, a problem or a person without withholding any kind of words or an information that you want to say in their face. For example, if that is someone who is underperforming, you just confront them and you say that they are failure and their place does not belong here, and so on and so forth. I'm just saying as an example. But as with all aces, the Ace of Swords does represent new beginning, and that new beginning for you starts by you having defining an accurate diagnosis where you are right now in your life, and how you can do better, and what stops you from doing things better. And like I said, according to this reading here, what stops you is a specific person. Now, the accompanied card, this is going to be the Four of Wands, and we're talking about a finalization of a major cycle of development for you. And many things that have been overlooked are going to be attended throughout this week into your environment, into your undertakings, and as well, if you are missing something, in a sense of that, you are overlooking something, well, you're gonna find out what you're overlooking. Well, the way I see things, that if is that there should be, or there is a thing into your life that isn't going very well. It could be something in regards to your career, something in regards to your relationship, or everybody has such a situation that something isn't going on very well. But the difference is with you, Leo, is that this week you're gonna find out what exactly isn't going very well and why is not going very well, and from there it does look like that you are gonna start working on the problem, without caring whom you are pleased to, and who is going to be displeased about your performance to create for yourself a better future. The negative card here, which is the challenge, it is, as I said, it is a person, Queen of Swords, emancipating in an assertive person who is capable to push their things through, but their things through, unfortunately, they are using you to push your things through, to push their things through, and therefore it does look like that you are wasting quite a big amount of resources and time as well, devoted to their agenda instead of actually working for yourself. The accompanied card here, this is going to be the Two of Wands, and the combination that we do have, it is a active friends, and it does look like with these cards that you may find it very challenging to detach from this person. For I do suspect that the reason is going to be because you may think that you are not going to be able to perform as well as you are performing when they are around you. But you are gravely mistaken. I mean, your skills, your knowledge, or your abilities, gifts, and so on and so forth are yet to unfold, and this person is only stifling them to unfold. So yeah, you do need definitely a detachment from that person, which is the Queen of Swords. Like I said, emancipating and very, very assertive one. The next one, the next card, that is going to be the Empress, which is the positivity. And the Empress represents when one detach from the midst of activity to take a decision. That decision is accountable toward oneself and toward the situation in general that oneself is going through. So we're talking about detachment once again. And also you will have a huge sense of maturity when you approach the whole event here, or the whole situation. Maturity in a sense of that there won't be any outbursts, there won't be any conflicts, or rather like scandals as well. It's just you are going to confront this person and tell them what you plan for yourself, how you plan it, and from there probably you're going to tell them that your ways should part from now on. The thing with the Empress is that whatever you plant throughout this week is going to be reaped, either good or bad. So I do advise you with this card that you do think first and foremost for yourself, and then for the rest, because if you think for the rest, what you're gonna reap is something for the rest and not for yourself. The accompanied card here, this is going to be the Hermit. And the Hermit points additionally to the Empress is that you are to approach that situation with huge amounts of wisdom and intelligence as well, realizing that the path you're walking with this person, Queen of Swords, it's not your path, and therefore you are to take a new direction in your life. And as the Hermit suggests, that is going to be very, very meaningful direction of yourself, a new, very meaningful path, a path that you most likely well, almost all of you Leos are gonna find a one of their calling down the road of as they are walking along this new path. The sad thing here is that there won't be many people to applaud you when you decide to move on into your new direction in life, but that should not bother you, because like I said, that is something substantial for yourself, and you need to focus on what is substantial for yourself. All right, not what is substantial for others, but what is substantial for yourself, and start moving into this direction. And the last card that we do have, this is going to be the guidance. And the star card points that this, as soon as you kind of show the bravery and the determination to detach yourself from this person here, Queen of Swords, this is going to be the end of your turmoil, the end of your problems, and as well that is going to be the new era where you will have something to look forward to. In a long-term perspective, it is what I'm talking about. Something that is going to keep you going, something that is going to keep you walking. Additionally to that, those who left, who are to remain around you, excuse me, not those who are left, but those who are to remain around you as you start walking down the road on your new direction, are going to show unconditional support towards you, and as well are going to bless you with unconditional love as well. And you are to be quite of an example for them as well. I mean, they are going to admire you quite a lot. The accompanied card, we do have the Page of Cups. Formation is active neutrals here, and it does look like that the more you move along to this new road, the more you are going to start convincing yourself that that was the right thing for you to do. And now you do have your overview, you know, which you are attending to, and you will not need to change, you know, anything regarding to the positions you are taking in regards to this new direction of yours. So for what it seems here, Leo, it does look like, guys, that you are to become more independent throughout this week, confronting someone who have a bad influence upon your life, upon your career, or maybe upon your relationship, or maybe upon both. You know, someone who is most likely manipulating you, because the Queen of Swords, it's kind of like it does work with such a weapon in her arsenal, a manipulation through intimidation, that is, all right. The swords cards, they are very good intimidating people. And yeah, as soon as you kind of like drop off that burden of not being attached any longer to that person, you will start feeling how, or rather like you will see how easy it is to breathe and to move on forward by yourself, continue on to developing these extraordinary abilities and skills that you do possess. So that being said, guys, this was your weekly tarot reading for April 29th to May 5th, 2019. I hope you enjoyed it and you liked it, and we're to see each other around. Until then, bye.